can talk. Okay, well, I ended up having a problem with my clutch, and I noticed that it started slipping, and what would happen is I would start to take off, and it just seemed like the clutch wouldn't grab at all. And so anyway, when I took the clutch off, this is the outer bell housing thing that you see, the clutch housing. I don't know if that's the proper name, but when I took it off, I noticed that there's a whole lot of grease stains in here, and there's actually, if you look right here in the center of it, there's actually like a ring of grease that's stuck there, and that's just from grease that's flown out of the center part of the shaft that goes through here. We'll show you what that looks like. And anyway, that ended up getting on this outer clutch surface, and it made it slippery, and the clutch pads wouldn't stick. So anyway, what I'm gonna have to do is clean it all up and get gasoline or something like that, and then finish cleaning it off with like brake cleaner or something to be able to get all this film stuff off, so I have a nice clean surface on the clutch bell again. So that's going to be one of the steps, but then also I've got to be able to fix the leak and clean off all the other parts as well. So the other part that this is the actual clutch itself, so this is what it looks like from the outside. It's got the big nut and stuff on it. So, but you can see inside here, this is one of the oil rings, I believe, or not oil rings, oil seals, and stuff is leaked out of there. You can even see like on the outside of these things, it's kind of hard to see here, but here's one. You can see how oil and grease is kind of leaked out of here, and it's just gotten on the outside surfaces of these clutch pads. So what I'm gonna have to do is clean all this stuff off with some type of gas or brake parts cleaner or something to be able to get that stuff off of there, so that way when the clutch spins, it'll grab on the outside of the clutch bell. So that's that. So all that stuff is dirty. That's got to be cleaned. And then this is the inner part of the clutch. This is the part that actually moves. So, and what I'm going to end up replacing is there's a couple O-rings here. So there's an O-ring here and an O-ring here, and that keeps all the oil inside this area, which is part of the clutch that moves. And then I'm also going to replace these seals here along the outside. So I haven't looked them up to see how much they cost, but there's one here and there's also another one here. You can see that a little bit of stuff is kind of blown out of here as well. So I'm going to clean all that stuff up, and then also clean off all the surfaces of the actual pulley system itself, so that way the belt grabs on it really nicely. So just got to order the parts and get the stuff cleaned and put on there. So that's it. Finished.